Hello, everyone, and thank you for taking a moment to review this information. This is Wealth Builders Worldwide's business presentation of Karatbars International. My name is Michael Dalco, and my wife is Monisha Dalco. I spent 15 years as a mortgage banker, and my wife spent 20 years as a corporate trainer. Today, because of the information I'm about to share with you, we are both full-time and retired Karatbars affiliates, and that's because we found a better way. You know, currently the system that we all know about is broken. You go to school for 12 years and college for 4 more years, and then you work until you die. Great, right? Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, says if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until you die. A key to building wealth is finding an industry that's generating a lot of income and getting in the way of the movement of money. Let's talk about just a few of those industries. For example, the NFL is about a $9.5 billion per year industry. But unless you're, 6'5", 240 and run a 40-yard dash in 4 seconds, that may not be the industry for you. And then you've got the music industry, but unless you can sing or play an instrument, that may not be the industry for you. The video gaming industry is about a $67 billion per year industry. The movie industry, you'd think it would be mammoth, but it's about $80 billion. You say, but I know that's a lot, but it's not the biggest industry that you can talk about. The organic products industry is around $91 billion. But the networking industry eclipses $167 billion a year at the time of this recording. And there are very few encumbrances to getting started in a networking business. Here's the issue of why we can't build wealth. It's because it's impossible to outrun an exponential inflation on our declining linear incomes. Inflation and cost of living is going up while the real wages and purchasing power of that dollar is shrinking. So what's the key? Since 1932, gold has outperformed currency by more than 6,200%. $100,000 worth of gold acquired in 1932 is now worth over $6 million. Folks, prices are really not increasing. And this is a secret that's little known by most people in the world. In 1920, you could buy a brand new Ford truck for about $645. Or you could cash in a kilogram of gold, which at the time was around $720, and buy the same truck and have change left over. Well, today, 2019, a brand new Ford truck would cost over $40,000. So you say, well, yeah, of course it costs more because it's a nicer product. But guess what, folks? That same kilogram of gold can be cashed in at a local gold dealer, and you'll have more than enough to buy that truck and still have change left over. That's because gold is a real measure of wealth and not paper. Literally in 1998, you could fill up a grocery cart with around 20 bucks. Flash forward to 2005, and you notice that the bill got lighter. The head on the bill got bigger, but the grocery cart got smaller, and the boxes in the grocery cart got smaller. And today, folks, if you take $20 to the grocery store, you could put a little basket over your arm. You don't even need a rolling basket. I mean, you can just buy a couple of items, and that's because the dollar is inflation prone while gold is inflation proof. In 1972, 1 gram of gold could be cashed in at a gold dealer and you could buy 5 loaves of bread. And with $1 in 1971, you could buy 4 loaves of bread. Flash forward to today, cash that gram of gold in and you can buy over 20 loaves of bread. I've got a business partner in South Africa who says you cash in a gram of gold and you can buy over 60 loaves of bread. But with that dollar, you can't buy a bread sandwich. You cannot buy a loaf of bread with $1. So you've got to find a superior system to begin living the life of your dreams. And it all starts with the world's best and first wealth principle, which is to pay yourself first. All wealthy people understand that you must pay yourself first. Many working Americans don't have $1,000 in savings. And there's this great book called The Richest Man in Babylon by George Clason that says a portion of everything you earn is yours to keep. You've got to discipline yourself to pay yourself first and do so in a way that does not depreciate. So the next wealth principle, it adjoins to that first wealth principle, which is to change what you save into assets. So building great wealth starts with saving and appreciating assets like gold. So this idea is super simple. Saving gold is a premier wealth building asset and earning commissions by referral and accumulating gold-backed assets. Karatbars Gold products are an alternative means of diversifying your family's assets, and less than 1% of the world's population owns physical gold. So this is a massive market, and that's where Karatbars International comes in. Karatbars International was founded in 2011 and is one of the largest, no, not one of, it is the largest distributor of small gold bars in the world. Our CEO and founder is a well-beloved gentleman. He's featured on magazines around the world. He is such an extraordinary individual as it relates to this financial sector that he's actually even written books about how to build wealth. One of the books is called The Future of Money, and the other one is called Dream Big. And his mission is to produce the highest quality gold products available in the market, making it easily accessible to the masses of honest people around the world at a price point everyone can afford. He says, my goal is that Karatbars helps millions find financial freedom from the current system of debt. And I love this about Karatbars. We didn't just take gold and become the run-of-the-mill gold dealer. We diversified our product offering so that we have physical gold and cash gold and gold coins, gold business cards. We have a full business in a box. We also have our Karat Pay app, which the first time in the history of the gold market, you can transfer gold from person to person, person to business, business to business, or business to person over a digital app, and your gold is transferred from one gold savings account of physical gold to the person you're sending the gold to. Not only that, we have our own cryptocurrency, which is enumerated with a certain portion of real gold backing the coin. We have our KBC and our KCB. Not only that, Karatbars has its own cryptocurrency exchange. And we have the world's first and only at this current moment CEM machine, which is a cash gold exchange machine, and our own blockchain Genius phones. This phone literally runs on the blockchain so that you can make international calls free of roaming charges and international fees as long as you have access to the internet, and the blockchain can run over that internet connection. And with the CEM machine, you can actually take our cryptocurrency and exchange it for physical gold right out of the machine. And then, ladies and gentlemen, we have our own blockchain. Now, unlike the standard blockchain, which is static and you can only transfer cryptocurrency transactions, our blockchain is dynamic. That means you can make phone calls over it, send pictures over it, send voicemails, send emails, and do financial transactions over this highly secured blockchain called the mainnet. So folks, it's very simple. It all begins with the world's best wealth building system, which is gold. We have our own cryptocurrency, our own exchanges, our own digital app, our own crypto bank. We have our own smartphones, and we have our own blockchain and CEMs. And if that weren't enough, Karatbars actually pays you to refer others to start saving in gold and acquiring cryptocurrency with a gold security behind the cryptocurrency. You register absolutely for free. There is no charge whatsoever to get started with your global business with Karatbars, and there are no monthly fees, and there are multiple ways that you're compensated simply by referring other people to start saving gold and acquiring our cryptocurrency. But I'm only going to share just a few ways we're paid. The first way is called the unilevel commission, and for maximum effect, you need to build 3 direct teams. Now, here at Wealth Builders Worldwide, we encourage you to build 5 direct teams, and we'll explain that more in a moment. But once you've built at least 3 direct teams, you can earn up to 6% direct commission, which is paid out monthly through our unilevel compensation plan. But you also have an option to choose a business package. You can choose from either of the 4 physical packages, the bronze, silver, gold, or VIP. And once you select a business package, it opens up the opportunity to get paid weekly and monthly. Of the 4 business packages we have, they range in price from 150 euro all the way up to 3,017 euro. And the monetary unit that we use is euro because our company is stationed in Europe. And so you can exchange your euro for the currency in your local economy. But you can also acquire a profit package, which is a digital package. If you don't need a physical package mailed to you, you can acquire a digital package. Also, some of the countries where we do business, we're not allowed to get the physical package shipped in there, so they can acquire a digital package. And these packages range, again, from 150 euro, but these go all the way up to 1 million euro. Each package gives you a sampling of cash gold and the face value of the package in our cryptocurrency, the KCB. An extraordinary feature of Karatbars International is the Karat Fast Track, which gives you free upgrades to the next highest business status. So for example, if you sign up as a silver and you sponsor 5 other silvers or higher within your first 5 weeks, you will be upgraded to gold. As a matter of fact, you can acquire 2 upgrades within your first 5 weeks by utilizing the Karat Fast Track. And then there's the direct commission. Now, whenever you sponsor someone, whether you're bronze, silver, gold, or VIP, anyone you personally sponsor, you'll receive a 10% direct commission of the package they chose. And when the people you sponsor others, you'll receive a 3% direct commission override on your second generation and 2% on your third generation. Then there's the explosive dual system compensation plan. Every time anyone on your left or right team acquires gold products or business packages, it creates units. And when you have 25 units on one team and 50 units on the other team, that generates what is called a DTP, or a dual team payout. And in the dual team compensation plan, there are no levels. It is paid out to absolute infinity. And based on the business package you chose, it will pay you 40 euro for a bronze, 50 euro if you're a silver, 60 if you're a gold, and 80 euro if you're a VIP. There's a pay plan optimization chart that you can see to understand this fully, but it will pay out up to 180,000 dual team payouts per week. Then there's our matching bonuses. If you're a bronze, you can qualify for 5% through 2 generations. If you're a silver, you can qualify for 5% of the weekly payout earned by people on 3 generations. If you're a gold, 5 generations, and as a VIP, a full 7 generations of dual team payout matching bonuses. Then folks, we have our Karatbars automatic long-term incentives where you can earn a leather bag all the way up to a Rolex watch, 3 different cars, and even a 750,000 euro villa built anywhere in the world, debt-free. And folks, we're paid on our own globally issued Karatbars prepaid MasterCard, and that's where your cash commissions are deposited. And if you earn a certain amount of commissions in each pay period, you can also earn gold and cash in your commissions. You can have the gold shipped to you at any time, or you can leave the gold in storage for free at our corporate offices. So folks, this is a huge opportunity. It's a complete wealth building machine, a worldwide market with a gigantic market potential. So folks, when they see this information, they generally fit into 3 categories. The first type says, you had me at hello. I'm ready to go when you said it was gold and there was no cost to join. Well, get back with the person that shared this information with you. Let them know you're ready to get started and they will help you. You're going to have an entire team of people to build wealth with you. You're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. If you're number 2, you say, wow, this is awesome. I'm excited, but I have some questions. Again, get back with the person that shared this information with you and we'll get your questions answered. And then number 3, you say, you know what? This is good, but it may not be for me. What I'll say to you is at least start saving gold. Get your free account set up and stop leaking your wealth through inflation by trying to save paper dollars. Take a portion of everything you save, put it in an appreciating asset, which is gold, and start building your wealth in an asset that's going to outpace inflation and be worth more when you retire than it is today. So get back with the person that shared this with you. Register for your free account right now. Take advantage of our systems and use your own landing page within the next 48 hours. Use the double income option if you'd like. You can also visit webinars, live meetings going on all over the world, conferences and team pages and affiliate tools. Contact our support team. We're here for you. You're independent, but you are not alone. So as our senior partner, Mr. Tybest says, what's your dream? You should be dreaming bigger and don't let anyone steal your dream. Everybody have a fantastic day and we'll see you on the next presentation.